Carrie Sherman back with you from the ranch at Loveland, Colorado. This is the CHSAA.TV coverage of the Class 1A state basketball tournament. This is our second of two girls consolation semifinals, featuring the number 8 seed Carson Lady Wildcats at 14-9, coached by Sarah Crawford. They are playing the number 4 seed, the Wiley Lady Panthers, at 20-3. The head coach for Wiley is Mr. Brian Dunning. Kit Carson fell in their quarterfinal contest to Simla 58-29. Only a 2-point game at the end of one quarter, but the talent of the Lady Cubs took over, and it just came over wave on wave. Wiley had a tough first round matchup with Pawnee, the 5 seed, and that one was Pawnee by a 43-27 count. Both teams looking to continue their season one more game. Winner will play, cannot remember. The winner of this contest gets to play, trying to remember who we saw just a little while ago this morning. I have to dig out my notes. It's been one of those kind of days. Gilpin County, that's right. Gilpin County, who advanced to the Consolation Championship game 39-28, shutting out Kim in the fourth quarter of our earlier contest. That game between Gilpin County and the winner of this contest will be at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Getting our starting lineups from both sides. For Kit Carson, we'll go number 0, Katie Ball, a 5'5" junior. Number 4, Kelsey Smith, a 5'8" junior. Number 11, Chelsea Dickey, a 5'6" senior. Number 23, Brooke Crawford, 5'7" sophomore. And number 33, 5'9" freshman, Aurelia Eisenbart. For Wiley, number 10, Kim States. She is a junior. Number 11, Terry Johnson, also a junior. Number 20, Erica Ragland. Ragland is a senior. 21, Talon Spitzer, a senior. And number 31, Desiree Daniels. She's also a senior. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.TV is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Kit Carson in the purple, Wiley in the white. Wiley will move right to left in the first half on your video screen. Tip controlled by the Lady Panthers. Kit Carson in their zone. States gets the early basket. And Wiley will start off in a 1-2-2. Spitzer comes away after the block. Kick out for Ragland, no good. Rebound, I'll say tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Good luck to the Lady Wildcats from the Kit Carson School District, the Board of Education, community, teachers, staff, and students. The Kit Carson School District provides meaningful opportunities and innovative educational programs for all students in the classroom, athletics, music, FFA, and other activities, allowing students to reach their potential. Go Cats from the Kit Carson School District. Nice feed from Dickey inside for Smith. Couldn't handle it, and it's a steal for Wiley, leading 2-0. States with an open look from 16. She's got both baskets for the Lady Panthers. 90 seconds in, that's the kind of start Coach Dunning was looking for. Ball's three, no good. Johnson with the board. Spitzer calling for the ball on the post up against Eisenbart. Pretty drop around for Daniels. Possibly one of the most underlooked aspects of Palin Spitzer's game. Yes, everyone knows she's a scorer, but quite the accomplished passer as well. Legacy Bank in Wiley and Lamar fully backs the Lady Panthers as they work to the state championships. We invite you to stop by either of our locations, and once there, you can meet our new loan officer and find out more about our competitive ag loan rates. Legacy Bank is also online at legacyib.com. That's legacyib.com. All the best to the Lady Panthers from Legacy Bank in Wiley and Lamar. Shifting into the 1-3-1 now is Wiley. And Eisenbart able to keep it alive behind the defense. Three from Crawford, well off the mark. Spitzer with the board. Still in the 2-3 is Kit Carson. Daniels fouled on the post move. Will be on the floor. They've called that one on Chelsea Dickey, her first foul of the contest. We've played almost 3 minutes. Spitzer has it poked loose, gets it back. Daniels called for it in the post, went up with a nice left hand, got it to roll home. She has 4. It's an 8-0 start. Ball lost it on the drive, out of bounds, off of the foot of Daniels. Trying to get Crawford free for the 3. Pass was intended for Smith, went through her hands perfectly to Aurelia Eisenbart for the basket. That stops the 8-0 start. Oh, Daniels has her shot blocked by Eisenbart. It was a pretty look coming from the low-high pass out of the short corner. It's a steal for States, and Wiley up 6 can keep pushing. Spitzer has yet to look at the basket herself. Comfortable getting her teammates involved. Ball wedged between the rim and backboard. That goes to the possession arrow. which favors Kit Carson. Mary's featuring service with a friendly smile and personnel ready to assist you. Mary's Market is a full-service grocery store including fresh cut meat, produce, general merchandise, and a variety of snacks. Mary's Market is proud of the Kit Carson Lady Wildcats in reaching the state tournament and look forward to the games this weekend. That's Mary's Market in Kit Carson. Kelsey Smith gets the basket. Lead cut down to 4 until States finds herself open in the corner for 3. Seven in the quarter for Kim States. And Eisenbart stepped on the baseline, turning it back over to the Lady Panthers. Rotating it into a 1-1-3 is Kit Carson. Johnson open on the backside, dumps it down for States. She's starting to feel it. That's 9 already. Only had 6 last night against Pawnee. Eisenbart's pass tipped out of bounds. It'll stay down on the south basket. Arroyo left open for a long 2. Slightly off mark. Kit Carson ball. Just under 2.5 to go in the first quarter. They trail Wiley by 9. Thanks to 9 first quarter points from Kim States. Shot by Smith, partially blocked, ended up in the hands of Eisenbart. Who happens to be in the right place at the right time for the second time, scoring her second basket. Cuts it to 7, 2 minutes to play, first quarter. And Purdue threw a pass to no one in particular. A turnover gives it back to Kit Carson. Minute 57 to go in the quarter. They will face 2-2-1 half-court trap. Dickey has her shot blocked. And the Wildcats will come out of the heap with it. Ball with a nice feed inside for Smith. Drew the foul on the shot. It's on Spitzer, her first. Smith drains the first free throw. After Smith drew the foul, she turned and immediately gave a point of the finger to Ball for the perfect setup. Missed that second free throw. Stays at 6. If you haven't had a chance to watch Kit Carson, keep your eye on number 0, Katie Ball. She is a very solid ball player. Johnson off the feed from States, no good. Chelsea Dickey with the rebound. And 3 different Lady Panthers around her. Sabre Purdue picking up the foul. First personal, second team foul. Arroyo drives and drew the bump. Myra Arroyo, speedy little sophomore, 5'2", very quick on that first step. Drew the foul on States, her first. Nice pass, almost right to me. He'll go out of bounds to Wiley with 42 seconds to go. Still a 6-point Lady Panther lead. Arroyo trying to make life difficult for States. States missed the jumper and Arroyo had the board. Turned it over to Johnson. And it's Wiley ball, 20 seconds to go. First quarter. They won't burn any extra clock as Johnson fired a quick 18-footer. It was off. And Dodson came away with the steal. Didn't even see Bailey Dodson, number 22, check in. She had a steal and drew the foul on the sideline. They caught Arroyo on that one. Also on the floor for Wiley, number 35, Beth McDougal, junior. Spitzer wanted to go to her. Eisenbart got a hand in there. Smith wanted to make a pass, had her feet in the wrong position, saw the clock, had to fire one up, got it on the glass, no good. We're done with one quarter. It's a 6-point Wiley advantage over Kit Carson.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
We are back at the ranch here in Loveland. Second of two girls consolation semifinals today. Wiley with the 6-point lead over Kit Carson. This is a 4-8 matchup, with elevators located in Carlton, Wiley, Lamar, Vona, and Bethune. Temple Grain elevators are ready to handle all your grain storage needs. They offer competitive bids for corn, wheat, milo, and millet. Call Temple Grain toll-free at 888-636-6506 to make a bid. Good luck to all teams at the state tournament. All the best to the Lady Panthers as they race for the state championship. Kit Carson, opportunity to cut into this 6-point deficit. It's a three from Crawford, no good. And out of bounds to Wiley. Kit Carson needs to get some outside production from Crawford and Ball to kind of possibly force the Lady Panthers out of their zone. Kit Carson switched up to a man defense now. McDougal and I believe that was Crawford on the deck for the tie-up. The arrow goes to Kit Carson. 45 seconds played in the second quarter. States making trouble up top. Ragland had the steal, turned it over, and whistle on the play. They got Daniels for the foul. Her first. That's the fourth against Wiley in the half. Kelsey Smith, not exactly your prototypical post player. Dribbled it off her own leg, out of bounds. Giving it back to Wiley, 90 seconds in to this second quarter. Taylon Spitzer still has not even looked at taking a shot for herself yet. She was wide open there, but Daniel stepped on the baseline. High school students can start their college education and earn high school credit through Adams State Early College and concurrent enrollment programs. Online courses are offered throughout Colorado. For more, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu. The Kit Carson State Bank has been serving Eastern Colorado for 100 years, and they provide great service on a first-name basis. Visit them online at kit-carson-state-bank.com. Wishing the Lady Wildcats the best of luck in today's game is the Kit Carson State Bank, member FDIC. Almost 2 minutes gone, second quarter. No score in the frame, still the 6-point lead for Wiley. Ball finally gets an open look from three and cans it. She doesn't need much space to get that shot off. She just proved it. And Spitzer finally takes a look. It's too strong. And Eisenbart with the rebound. Kit Carson trailing by 3. Crawford nearly traveled with it. Was able to get it off to a teammate. Ball now on the drive, gets into the paint and drew the foul. Either on Spitzer, I believe. That is her second. Katie Ball to the line for 2. Gets the first. Cuts it to 2. Eisenbart checks out of the Kit Carson rotation. And Courtney Johnson, number 22, comes in. I believe Johnson came back into the Wiley lineup. Ball got both free throws. It's a 1-point Lady Panther lead. 3 minutes played in this second quarter. Spitzer tried to force one inside for Daniels and has it stolen. Kit Carson could take a lead here. Ball settles things down. Caught the defense with their heads turned, stepped into the gap and drained another 3. She's got 8 in this quarter. It's a 2-point Kit Carson lead with 4:15 to play in the half. That's an 11-0 run for the Lady Wildcats. Spitzer couldn't get the bounce. And Chelsea Dickey hits it ahead. Ball with another 3, too strong. State's out of there with the rebound. Spitzer from 14 finally gets herself in the scoring column. ties it up and stops that 11-0 run by Kit Carson. 3.5 to play in the half. Back into the 1-3-1 for Wiley. Crawford gets the open look. Ball with the offensive rebound. Says, I'll bring it back out. Just threw one into space. Crawford able to track it down. Johnson's 15-footer, about 1.5 feet short. Wiley can regain the lead. Just ticked under 3 minutes to go in the half. Ball with the steal of a Johnson pass. Crawford got herself kind of all crisscrossed and turned it over. Threw a pass to only a Wiley Panther. Spitzer starting to warm up. Has all 4 points for Wiley in the quarter. It's that 1-3-1. Ball gets another open look. That one off the mark. Johnson with the rebound. Spitzer with it with 2 minutes to go and a 2-point lead. McDougal kind of looked like she got chopped in there on the shot. It was nothing, and it's heading the other way for Kit Carson. The ball goes right into the paint and drew the foul on McDougal. That's team foul number 6 against Wiley. 1:51 to go in the half, and Katie Ball to the free throw line to shoot 2. Got the first one. This one to tie it. See, number 45, Amber Torres, into the Wiley lineup for the first time. 14, Purdue, and 22, Dodson return. And Ball ties it. She has 10 in the quarter. 1:45 left in the half. Pass for Torres. Able to track it down. Eisenbart spun her tires trying to get to it. Nice patience by the Lady Panthers. Ends up in an open look from 12 for Torres. Missed it, but out of bounds off of Kit Carson with 75 seconds to play before intermission. States in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Johnson tracks down the long miss for Kit Carson. Two dangerous passes, make it 3. Kit Carson still in control of the ball. Ball into the paint, has it stripped, goes right to Eisenbart. Kit Carson still on possession until the pass for Eisenbart too long, carries her out of bounds. Number 15, Brooke Dickey, into the Kit Carson lineup in place of Eisenbart. And Myra Arroyo steals the inbounds pass. Kit Carson has it with 30 seconds to go. And Ball will reset the offense. Trying to get Ball an open look. She'll fire the college 3, no good. States quickly up ahead for Purdue. Ball hustling back. States with a 3 on its way. Good with 3 seconds to go. And that is the horn to sound the end of the first half. Strong quarter for Kit Carson, but a better finish to the frame for Wiley. We head to the half. 3-point lead for the Wiley Lady Panthers.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome back to the ranch here in Loveland. Carrie Sherman on the CHSAA.TV coverage of Class 1A state basketball tournament. It was a quick start for the Wiley Panthers in this girls consolation semifinal, but an 11-0 run by Kit Carson had them in a tie. Actually, they grabbed a 15-13 lead in that second quarter. A big spark from Katie Ball. She scored 10 points in the second quarter for Kit Carson. All of the Lady Wildcats scoring in the frame. She has been countered on the Wiley side by Kim States with 12, 9 of them in the first quarter. Both the young ladies have hit 2 threes. Now just a matter of small adjustments. We saw a 3 by States right before the buzzer to give the Lady Panthers this 3-point advantage. Again, one of these teams will see its season come to a close when that final horn sounds today. The other will advance to a 10 o'clock contest tomorrow morning against Gilpin County for the Consolation Championship. We'll have that game on CHSAA.TV as well as the rest of our 1A tournament, which we will return to in just a little bit. Get the third quarter fired up.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Ready to get the third quarter of action underway here in our second 1A girls state consolation semifinal. Wiley with the 3-point lead and the ball to begin things. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game in every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com, and we invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night. Each night from 9 to 10 on the Scoreboard Show on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. Credited Talon Spitzer with the basket for Wiley. Eisenbart trying to reestablish herself inbounds before touching it. Wasn't able to get both feet down. It's a 5-point advantage for the Lady Panthers, 30 seconds in. Spitzer jumper no good. Daniels inside, working hard. And a near turnover. That was Daniels' third basket. Lead is up to 7. Kit Carson can't afford another slow start as they suffered one in the first. A 1-3-1 by Wiley. Spitzer jumps the passing lane, and last touched by the talented Wiley senior. Dropping it to look 1-2-2 now. Crawford found Dickey all alone in the paint, took a bump. Shot was no good. Crawford with the offensive board. It's a reset of the offense for Kit Carson. This time Ball all alone on the baseline. Pass from Crawford, too tall and out of bounds. Ace Tire is proud to support the Kit Carson Wildcats in their quest for the state basketball championship, and Jeff and the entire staff wish best luck. Best of luck to Coach Crawford and the team. Based in Lamar, Ace Tire is your tire and alignment headquarters in Southeast Colorado and is the only authorized Michelin tire dealer in the region. Stop by their store at 32605 Speculator Circle in Lamar and see how Jeff and Dan and the staff can help you. That's Ace Tire in Lamar. We had a foul on Desiree Daniel. It was her second. And we're going to get a turnover and a foul. That's on Dickey. Her second, first team foul. Back into the zone. No, it's a screen. It's a man defense for Kit Carson. Arroyo in the passing lane, got the steal. 7-point deficit for the Lady Wildcats as they begin the possession. Kit Carson needs to get some steam on their passes. Some of these wild looping passes just like that are easy to steal, and if they put a little zip on it, maybe their three-point shooters would have a bit of a chance to fire off one of those shots. And the return pass for Spitzer, too tall, off her fingers and out of bounds. With elevators located in Carlton, Wiley, Lamar, Vona, and Bethune, Temple Grain elevators are ready to handle all of your grain storage needs. They offer competitive bids for corn, wheat, milo, and millet. Call Temple Grain toll free at 888-636-6506 to make a bid. Good luck to all the teams at the state tournament. All the best to the Lady Panthers as they race to the state championship. Midway through the third, and Eisenbart comes up with a steal and is fouled. That's on Spitzer. Nope, rather didn't see three fingers up the first. It was 31. That's Daniels. It'll be her third. Carson still scoreless in the frame, only trailing by 7. Ball was open in the corner. Instead, Arroyo tried to go to the post for Eisenbart, turned it over. Arroyo will check out as Brooke Crawford comes back in. Spitzer initiates the offense with the 7-point advantage. Terry Johnson with the open look, missed it. McDougal, offensive rebound, somehow able to keep from traveling with it. Spitzer had a good look from 17, wanted to get into the paint, had to kick it out. States with the good look this time, no good. Ragland with the offensive rebound, threw it away. They'll say tipped by Kit Carson. So Wiley ball, 3 minutes to play, 7-point advantage, third quarter. Running the play for States. Ball quickly closes out. Spitzer no good on her jumper. Johnson with the follow. She's fouled. Heads to the free throw line for 2 attempts. That's on Crawford. Her first, the second foul of the half against the Lady Wildcats. It's a full timeout coming up for Coach Sarah Crawford. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Featuring service with a friendly smile and personnel ready to assist you, Mary's Market is a full-service grocery store, including fresh cut meat, produce, general merchandise, and a variety of snacks. Mary's Market is proud of the Kit Carson Lady Wildcats in reaching the state tournament and look forward to the games this weekend. That's Mary's Market in Kit Carson. Johnson's first free throw is good. Her first point of the contest. Second free throw also good. The lead grows to 9. Eisenbart and McDougal, nice collision on the baseline. Ball had the 3 on its way, no good. And as 3 bodies hit the floor, 2 Lady Wildcats, 1 Lady Panther. That must mean the foul goes against Kit Carson, and it was on Eisenbart. Taylon Spitzer gets the call from Coach Dunning. Going against the Kit Carson man defense. Eisenbart knocks one loose. State's able to keep it alive. Spitzer pass too tall. Just under 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Kit Carson still looking for first points of the period. Crawford gets the open look from 3 and drains it. Brooke Crawford, three-point basket, cuts it to 6. So we close in on 90 seconds to play. Spitzer nearly drugged the pivot foot. Got the pass off to States. This time Spitzer finds States in the corner. 3, no good. And the ball knocked around. Eisenbart, they say, would have had it if she had not been fouled. I think they got McDougal. Second on Beth McDougal. Third team foul. Kit Carson can cut further into that deficit that was just 9. Crawford gets another look at 3, no good. Jump ball on the rebound. Smith ties up with Johnson. Arrow keeps it Lady Wildcats possession. Ball open on the inbounds. 3 on its way is short. Eisenbart wasn't able to maintain her balance with the rebound, and it's Wiley coming back. 45 seconds to play in the third, leading by 6. Pass back for Spitzer, off and hauled in by Eisenbart. Again, Kit Carson, even though they've come through a couple of long scoring droughts, still only down 6 as we count down the final 20 seconds of the third quarter. And they have the ball with a chance to get even closer. Sloppy pass intended for Eisenbart. Spitzer. Smith got the steal. Heaves one from just beyond mid-court. Nothing there. We're down with 3. It's Wiley in front of Kit Carson by 6.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Ready to fire things off here, fourth quarter. Wiley with the 6-point advantage. If they can hold on, they advance to tomorrow's Consolation Championship. They would face Gilpin County. Kit Carson would like to reach that game as well. They need to find some early offense in this quarter. The Kit Carson State Bank has been serving Eastern Colorado for 100 years, and they provide great service on a first-name basis. Visit them online at kit-carson-state-bank.com. Wishing the Lady Wildcats best of luck in today's game is the Kit Carson State Bank. Member FDIC. McDougal fouled on her turn in the post, earning 2 free throws. That was on Crawford. Her second, 4th on the team in the half. So Beth McDougal to the free throw line. She had 4 points yesterday. Still looking for her initial scratch in the score sheet. It won't come on the second free throw. Crawford with a head of steam. It's Dickey, 3 no good. States with a good box out. That'll start an opportunity for Wiley. Purdue couldn't get the shot to go. Neither can McDougal. Johnson may have taken a shot to the chin. She went up with the follow. It's on Eisenbart, her second. Johnson back to the free throw line, made 2 of them in the third quarter. Won't get this one. Johnson's second free throw, also no good, but she gets her own miss. Ball comes down with a steal. And Kit Carson trailing by 6. Ready to go on the attack, 7:15 to play. Eisenbart's turnaround from the block, no good. Offensive board for Dickey, no good. Ball looks at 3. It's no good. 3 shots, no points. It's a tough trip to swallow. Daniels' shot blocked. And it's Kit Carson, opportunity to again do something about that 6-point deficit. Lady Wildcats definitely comfortable with the pace the game's being played at. Desiree Daniels tagged with her 4th foul. Heads to the bench, replaced by Torres. That's the 4th team foul of the half against Wiley. Crawford with the open look for 3. Did everything but stay down. State's nearly got a 3 off of her own. Ball saw her quickly and closed out. Dickey with the steal. Eisenbart deflected it. McDougal tried to save it and threw it right to Dickey. Dickey into the paint. Gets one to roll in. Cuts it to 4. It's her first basket of the contest. McDougal, no good inside the paint. Crawford with the defensive board. 5.5 to play. Kit Carson down by 4. Can get a little bit closer on this possession. Ball, somebody caught reaching in on the drive. She went up. May have been Torres. No, it's Purdue. Torres raised her hand trying to take the foul. That's the second on Purdue. Ball to the free throw line. Hasn't scored in the half until now. Must not like the odd periods as she was scoreless in the first, scoreless in the third, 10 in the second. And now with a pair in the 4th, cuts it to 2. We close in on 5 minutes to go. States into the paint, put up a runner, no. Ball with the rebound, makes the outlet for Crawford, and States picks up a silly foul. Her second, more importantly, team 6th. Ragland comes back in for Wiley, replacing Torres. Quality minutes from the junior. Wiley in their 1-3-1. Crawford inside for Ball. Had a shot up there. It was fouled on it. It wouldn't go. And that was Desiree Daniels. That foul will conclude her contest. 4:27 left in the regulation. 6 points. Ball perfect on the first. She can tie it with this attempt. Unable to, but a lane violation against Wiley. That is a big turnover. And Ball makes them pay. We have a timeout, 30-second timeout by Coach Crawford. Legacy Bank in Wiley and Lamar fully backs the Lady Panthers as they work to the state championships. We invite you to stop by either of our locations, and once there, you can meet our new loan officer and find out more about our competitive ag loan rates. Legacy Bank is also online at legacyib.com. That's legacyib.com. All the best to the Lady Panthers from Legacy Bank in Wiley and Lamar. Just 2 full timeouts remaining for Kit Carson. 4 on the board for Wiley. Some full court man pressure from Kit Carson as they are tied at 26. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Smith jumps in front of the pass for Spitzer, knocks it out of bounds. Spitzer from 15 gets the roll. She has 8. That unties it. So we close in on the midway point. Still in the 1-3-1 is Wiley. Crawford lob in for Smith. She's fouled. Smith heads to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. A foul on McDougal. Smith 1 for 2 from the stripe in the first quarter. Gets this one. Needs the second to tie it. Gets it too. Spitzer was posting on Smith, had her sealed, was begging for the ball. When they finally made the entry to her, she had moved up, and Smith came away with the steal. Under 3.5 to play. Kit Carson looking for the lead. Post to post, stolen. It'll be Wiley heading the other way. And a timeout, full timeout for Wiley. 3:14 to play, tied at 28. Good luck to the Lady Wildcats from the Kit Carson School District, the Board of Education, community, teachers, staff, and students. The Kit Carson School District provides meaningful opportunities and innovative educational programs for all students in the classroom, athletics, music, FFA, and other activities, allowing students to reach their full potential. Go Cats from the Kit Carson School District. The prevailing sentiment here on Press Row is we could be seeing our first overtime contest of the tournament. It's Wiley's ball, 3:14 to play. Spitzer had a momentary look. Instead, she starts the drive. Again, she puts one up. They're going to say no on the floor. Got the roll, but calling the foul on the drive. That is the first foul on Smith. 16th foul. 3 minutes exactly to go in regulation. This is the time of game when you expect either States or Spitzer to try to take over. Two of the most experienced players on the floor for Wiley. Smith stole it from Spitzer and then drew the foul. That'll be the third on Talon. Smith back to the free throw line. Just cashed a pair last time down the floor on the bonus. And gets the roll this time to get the second attempt. Second one no good. Spitzer with the defensive board. Wiley now trailing by one, 2:40 to play. Smith just hounding Spitzer. And Coach Dunning able to get the timeout before the pass was in the air. 30-second timeout. Prior to that, Spitzer may have dribbled it on the timeline. Two timeouts apiece remaining, both of them full timeouts. You can't tell the Kit Carson and Wiley faithful that this game is only consolation, as they are both crowds fully behind their teams. Loose ball. Ball comes up with it, and the possession arrow goes to Kit Carson. Sabra Purdue comes in for the defensive switch in place of Beth McDougall. They'll go to a half-court pressure. Full timeout for Coach Crawford as the clock ticked down to 2:09. Again, Lady Wildcats own a 1-point lead They have outscored Wiley 9-2 in this fourth quarter. One of the big numbers in the contest, Wiley just 2 out of 6 from the free throw line. Kit Carson, on the other hand, 12 out of 14. It comes down to free throws. Kit Carson will want to keep the ball primarily in the hands of Katie Ball and Brooke Crawford. However, Kelsey Smith has been pretty solid from the stripe today, 4 out of 6. But she did just miss her last attempt. Kit Carson looking to go into a double high delay against the man defense. And we've gone under 2 minutes. Purdue will pick up the foul. Her third. That is the 10th team foul, so Katie Ball gets 2 free throws on this trip. Her first is good. That one had more rim than all of her previous attempts did. That one puts it to a 3-point lead. Purdue quickly fires one at the rim. Nothing there. Spitzer with the rebound. 85 seconds to play. Wants to drive baseline. Smith all over her. Directing traffic. Not in a big hurry. Want to make sure they get the right look, not the first look. It'll be Purdue from 15, too strong. Ragland with the offensive board, 60 seconds to play. And Smith deflected it. Spitzer caught it on the baseline. That's a full timeout for Coach Dunning. 53 seconds to play. It's a 3-point Kit Carson lead. Again, free throw shooting a huge key for Kit Carson today. 14 out of 16 now from the line. Katie Ball, 10 out of 10, 6 for 6 from the line in this quarter alone. Again, scoreless in the first and third. Put up 10 in the second, 6 so far in this fourth quarter. You have to believe that whatever's being drawn up in the Wiley huddle, it either goes through the hands of Spitzer or States. There's Spitzer pass jumped by Smith. Kit Carson defended that play like they were in the Wiley huddle. And Crawford will pick up the foul from Johnson with 37 seconds to go. That is the first on Terry Johnson. Crawford shoots the double bonus. Gets the first. Lead up to 4. Crawford's second free throw rolls home. Still just a 2-possession game. And Coach Dunning gets his final timeout called right before the pass was released that would have been a turnover. In the fourth quarter, Kit Carson 11 out of 12 from the stripe. Only one field goal in the quarter. And we thank everyone for joining us on our CHSAA.TV coverage of the Class 1A state basketball tournament. This is the 11th game of 22 in the 1A field. Completion of this, we will have our second boys consolation semifinal, that between Plateau Valley and Stratton. Trying to force it down to Spitzer, and Smith just a little aggressive. It shoved Spitzer from the block to about 12 feet away. That is number 2 on Smith, the 17th foul. Spitzer to the line for the bonus, gets the first. There's the defense for offense, substitution with 24 seconds to go. Spitzer can cut it to 3 with a conversion here. Short and rolls off. Eisenbart with the rebound. Crawford is tied up by Spitzer. We'll call the foul, rather. That's number 4 on Talon Spitzer. Crawford just cashed a pair last time down the floor. Now with only 21 seconds to go, she'll shoot 2 more. First one is pure. Crawford can't get the second one. Spitzer there for the board. Still a 5-point game, 17 seconds to go. No timeouts remaining for Wiley. If they take too much time to get a shot up, Kit Carson may not have to inbound. Spitzer gets the layup, and they'll call the foul on Purdue with 0.4 of a second left to go. Crawford heads back to the free throw line. These 2 free throws purely icing as they've got the 3-point lead. First one, good. And the second one gives us our final margin of 5 points. Kit Carson survives and advances 36-31. They will face Gilpin County tomorrow, 10 o'clock, for the Consolation Championship. Talon Spitzer finishes her career with an 11-point effort here in the state tournament. That is tops on Wiley. Kim State's had 9, all of those in the first half. For Kit Carson, it was 16 from Katie Ball. 2 threes, 10 for 10 from the free throw line. And eight points from Brooke Crawford, also in a Kit Carson effort. Kit Carson moves to 15-9. Wiley finishes the season 20-4. Thank you for joining us on CHSAA.tv today. Please jump back in and catch our second boys Consolation Semifinal here in about 10 to 15 minutes from the ranch in Loveland.